All right, Mr. Teleferro TV, how's everybody doing out there? I want to play Teleferro the GM role real quick. I want to be your GM of your Los Angeles Lakers. And by the way, I don't believe the Lakers are going to get Anthony Davis before the NBA trade deadline. I actually believe the Celtics are the front runners to land the services of Anthony Davis whenever the Pelicans finally get ready to move on from him. But if I were the Lakers GM, if I was working with Magic Johnson and Rob Pelinka, here's how I would go about making this thing happen. All right, this is what I would do if I was the Lakers regime. This is what I would offer today. This is what I would offer this summer, and this is what I'd offer next trade deadline. So there are three potential spots. Obviously, the Pelicans could trade Anthony Davis at any point next year, but if you're going to trade him before the season starts, I would think that the Pelicans are going to wait to, if they get to the summer and they don't trade Anthony Davis this summer, they're probably not going to trade him until the February trade deadline. That's my opinion. All right. So again, there are three spots in which I believe that the Pelicans will move on from Anthony Davis. I think there's a 5% chance they trade him before the February trade deadline. That's my opinion. Right. Then I believe there's a 35% chance they trade him this summer. And then the highest chance, I believe, will be next trade deadline. That's 2020. That's a 60% chance. So those are the three spots I believe that the Pelicans have to trade Anthony Davis. And I'm going to go down the list of what I would give the New Orleans Pelicans, if I'm the Lakers, at every spot. Right now, I do whatever it takes. As of right now, I'd be willing to, and I don't want to do this, but here's what I would do. Right? If I had to, I'd tell the Pelicans, outside of LeBron, y'all can have anything on my roster right now. Any damn thing you want. Right now. Because this is the only spot where the Lakers have a free run at Anthony Davis before the Celtics can get involved, right? Right? And I believe the New York Knicks are going to want to make an offer, but I believe that the Pelicans are going to see if Kristaps Porzingis comes back and is the same player that he once was before injury, right? So let's throw them out of the race. So you got right now, if you're the Lakers, you got a free run. I'd give them Kuzma, and I love Kuzma. I give them Kuzma, Lonzo, Zubac, a pick, and I'll even protect it for you guys. Right? I'll protect the pick, Josh Hart, anything. I give y'all the ship. Y'all give me what y'all give me. Give me Anthony Davis and Solomon Hill, and LeBron and Anthony Davis will figure it out. Rondo, LeBron, and Anthony Davis will figure it out. That's my opinion. You get Anthony Davis right now if you can, by any means necessary. And at that point, if you lose, hell, rest LeBron. I don't give a damn. Forget this season. This summer, the Lakers are going to be a premier destination for maybe, because now if you're Kawhi Leonard, you got to think about this long and hard, right? Like right now, reportedly, Kawhi Leonard wants to be in Los Angeles, preferably the Clippers. But if he's looking up and he's like, damn, the Warriors just won another ring. What if the Raptors lose to the Warriors in 4 games in the finals? Kawhi might say, man, look, I want to be a Clipper, but I know, damn, if my team in Toronto is better than what I got in with the Clippers, when I go to the Clippers, he might just say, damn, they already got Anthony Davis and Braun. Shit, sign me in. And then the Lakers could sign him straight up and down this summer. They could. Right? So if you're the Lakers, you're going to be the hottest spot in this free agent summer. Maybe Jimmy Butler might say, I want to go play with that. One of the greatest talents LeBron ever, and one of the greatest talents of this generation, Anthony Davis. Man, all the shooting. Man, Ray Allen might come out of retirement. Kyle Korver is definitely going there. J.R. Smith's going to try to join. Melo, all these. And I'm being funny with those last few names, but there are going to be free agents everywhere taking pay cuts. They were getting guys to take pay cuts in Miami and Cleveland. People were taking pay cuts to go play in Cleveland with Braun. What you think they're going to do when it's in L.A.? You get Anthony Davis, if you can get him right now, by any means necessary, forget this season. Nobody's going to put crazy expectations on you this year. We'll give you a summer to figure it out. Next year, you're ready to go a full training camp with Anthony Davis and LeBron James. That sounds great. That's really good. Let's say it gets to the summer. What are you willing to give up if you're the Lakers? See, I'll come backwards then. A lot of people are going to say they would increase their offer. I personally wouldn't. If it gets to this summer, Kyle Kuzma's off the table. If it gets to this summer, Kyle Kuzma and Brandon, I'll say this. You can have one or the other. I'm not giving you Kyle Kuzma and Brandon Ingram. I'll give you Lonzo. I understand that a guard has to be in this trade. I'll give you Lonzo. I'll give you Zubac. I'll give you a protected pick. You can protect that bad boy. So when the Lakers, after LeBron, in 4 years when LeBron retires and he's out the league, you can take, we'll be bad again. You can have a protected top 5 pick. We'll be bad again. I'll give you Josh Hart. But I won't give you Brandon Ingram and Kyle Kuzma. You can have one or the other. I don't want to give up Kuz, but I will, because I'll keep Brandon Ingram as a commodity that I could potentially flip this summer in a John Wall, Bradley Beal, or someone else. CJ McCollum maybe. So I'll give you, I'm pulling back if I'm the Lakers this summer. Because to me, the Celtics, if it gets to Boston, if the Lakers can't get Anthony Davis in the next week and a half, they're probably not going to get him. If Boston is able to make an offer, Danny Ainge is going to get his hands on Anthony Davis at least for a year, right? At least for a year. And then you get to the point where you're like, damn, we're wasting LeBron's years here in Los Angeles. So I'll pull back in the summer. Let's fast forward to the February trade deadline, 2020. That'll be the Pelicans' last chance to trade for Anthony Davis. If at that point, that tells me that Boston, if Anthony Davis is still a Pelican past this summer, Boston must then want him because they got all the assets in the world. And if it gets to that point, I'm pulling my offer back even more if I'm the Lakers. I'm giving you I'm not even giving you Kyle Kuzma at this point. I'm giving you Brandon Ingram and Lonzo. Not even giving you Zubac. That's it. You can have 2 of the 3. I'll give you Lonzo, Ingram, or Zubac. You can take 2 of those 3. That's what I give them if we get to February 2020. Because then at that point, the Pelicans they don't have any leverage. They're going to be desperate. If the Celtics are going to get Anthony Davis, they're going to get him this summer. If it gets to that trade deadline, that's all I'm offering. Because even at that point, if Golden State stays intact, it's going to be a stretch to believe that Anthony Davis and LeBron will be able to get it together in a few months and realistically be ready to win and beat the Golden State Warriors in the playoffs that following year. That's unrealistic. Hell, if you wait to that far in the game, Anthony Davis will be a free agent in a few months. You wait and just sound him out right then. You don't go give up the ship. I ain't giving up my third option in Kyle Kuzma for a few months when I can get Anthony Davis outright. And you're going to know where his head is at because his agent is Rich Paul, one of LeBron's closest friends. That's what I'm offering in that order if I'm the Los Angeles Lakers. I just put my GM hat on. I think I did pretty damn good. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment box below. I'm out. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
I got the kids. They are now tuned in.
Yo, we locked in right now, Mr.
Telefaro. Mr. Telefaro.
Mr. Telefaro. Shout out to Mr. Telefaro.
You're watching Mr. Telefaro TV.
Mr. Telefaro TV. Here with the Triple B's. You can't do nothing but win.